Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsberry is really fueling that offense right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsberry. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry.
Smoke toward the hole. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So striding in, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to left field. Brampley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Matt Holliday. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brampley. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Michael Pineda gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
Here's Michael Brampley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder, Michael Brampley.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In the air out toward right field. Duvall moves over. 1 out.
Batting second, center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Greg Bird.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 39, Francisco
Stepping
Cervelli.
into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Pereira's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Tommy Joseph.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Michael.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda, and he's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Franco goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And 2 count. Here's the pitch, and this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 2 hits in 7 tries. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 delivery. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Garcia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 9th, second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Ready on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Brampley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pineda pauses. Here's the 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Eduardo Rodriguez will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. In now, Greg Bird. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 3 for 11. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 37.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now the 0-1. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's in time.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsberry going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Alec Asher will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 49, Alec Asher.
Stepping in and ready for
Leading
another
off for the
shot,
Yankees,
Adam Duvall
right fielder,
comes into this at bat
Adam
0 for 1 in the
Duvall.
ball game. Now a left-hander up and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Cervelli comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired. 2 down now.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a looper to left. Brampley shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Michael Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Michael Saunders now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Ellsberry is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, ready.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Pineda gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adonis Garcia. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Garcia.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Ellsberry.
Great game plan.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Hosmer gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One hit, one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Cameron
off for
Rupp.
the Phillies.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Catcher,
far.
Cameron Rupp.
Jonathan
attention,
Holder
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching
for
in the
New York
bottom of the
Yankees,
6th.
Number 65, Jonathan Holder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in to try it
Hernandez.
again. Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brampley.
Brampley.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now the pitch. very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Pat Neshek.
Matt Holliday standing in now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, 1 for 6.
Holliday.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sean Burnett.
Greg Bird will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Sanchez.
Chris Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chris Carter.
Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he misses there. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Right side to his left, Hernandez. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. 2-1 New York. Chris Carter will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
Eric Lucy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lucy.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting, the designated
Brian Holiday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brian Holiday.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Roman Quinn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Roman Quinn.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Bonifacio on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Michael Pop will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Michael Pop.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Eric Lucy will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 33.
Michael Pock will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 27, Michael Pock. Hector Neris
Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Matt Dominguez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Adonis Garcia.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Rupp has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Emilio Bonifacio. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsberry. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Scott Hinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hinson.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Scott Hinson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 25, Scott
Striding
Hinson.
in once again, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Alvin.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Vance Worley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 50, Vance Worley.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Yeah, talk about two guys clutching up when it matters the most. The first home run draws them even, but the next one gives them the lead. Two guys rising to the occasion right there, and this ball game has been turned on its head.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a little blooper to center. Hinson is after it. Can't get there, though, and that's his second hit of the game. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Michael Brampley.
Jorge Alfaro will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hinson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
Your
move up.
attention, please.
Aaron Altair will be summoned off the bench here as he'll
Number
pinch hit with a
25.
runner at first and
Aaron
one gone in the inning.
Altair.
In there, and it's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 3-2. Aaron Altair will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now
Pedro
center field,
Arnaz takes the
number
ball now in
25.
inning number 9,
Aaron
looking to close the
Altair.
door.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 34. Pedro
Tyler Goodell
Arnaz.
is also into the
Now
ball game as he'll
left
assume
field,
duties
number
in left
two,
field.
Goodell.
Digging in once again, Alex Dickerson. And at this point of the game,
Leading
I
off
think
for the
it's
Yankees.
clear that the plan of
Left
attack
fielder,
against the top of the
Alex
order has worked.
Dickerson.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing
Your
something
attention,
right,
please.
Matt. You're spot on.
Bench hitting for the
Whatever they
Yankees.
discussed coming into this
Number
game
11.
has worked out
Brett
beautifully.
Gardner.
Line softly toward the hole. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
In now, Ken Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Ruff is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th. to seal the deal.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.